Hey Leo, welcome back. Doing weekly readings for you. Missed you guys. Just doing a pre-shuffle and meditation before this reading for you. And Elton John's song, Your Song, was playing in my mind. So I don't know what that's about, but you might want to listen to that song and see if it resonates with you, if any lyrics stand out. Five of Swords is the first card out on the deck here. Conflict of some sort. Let's get some more cards out, though, to get a sense of the context of this. I'm using the Tarot Illuminati today for those of you that are interested in decks. Two of Pentacles coming out, followed by the Death card. Wow. Okay. I just get this sense that, yeah, this is a love reading. I just get the sense that you've had to make a decision about something, and you know you're going to have to do battle. And whatever this battle is, whatever situation that you're in, I just heard the house is going to come down. Okay. Yeah. It's going to lead to the death of something, okay, and transformation. And I'm just hearing all in the name of love sort of thing. You've got two majors coming out already, so this is a fairly significant decision. This is a pretty big deal. I think this has been a really tumultuous time for you. Like, you can see these shifts in the background are kind of all over the place with you know, rocky ocean waves sort of thing. So I think emotionally this time has been a challenge. And again, this decision that you're making is in the name of love, and it's leading to the death of something, but the transformation into something else. I always see the Death card as a positive. It might feel yucky at first, like the Tower, but it's bringing change that was needed. So we're coming out with the Five of Wands next, which again falls below the Five of Swords, and five speaking to, you know, change. So uprooting of foundations and things like that, and big changes. And again, this was some battle. This caused a lot of conflict in your life. If not literally, this could be in your head, where the choice to make this decision, or whatever decisions you were trying to weigh out, was like, you know, racing thoughts. Do I do this? Do I do that? Like, just chaos and conflict in your head is what I'm getting to, okay? Yeah, we've got the Eight of Cups here, followed by the Ace of Pentacles. So you've had to walk away from something, just given the layout so far. You know, if it's not in relation to love, this would be, you know, a job or something like that. But again, just follow me along and apply your situation as you see it. Walking away, the full moon is out in this, so I don't know if this is going to be something that's happening in the next week or what, but whatever it is, it's bringing a new opportunity. And you can see it's falling right below the Death card here. So, you know, again, we've got that transformation, that death taking place, so that a new offer can come in, a new beginning can come in. Okay, this is something that's gorgeous. Like, whatever this opportunity is, it's something that is amazing in the sense that you haven't felt like this in a really long time. Like, I'm looking at this spread so far, and the energy is kind of dark, it's kind of gloomy, it's kind of stormy and stuff, and this is the first card. It's like that first day of spring feeling where, you know, there's growth, there's infinite possibilities. It's kind of like that, yes, feeling that you get, you know, after really being through the, you know what. Tell us more, Spirit. What is this new opportunity for our beautiful Leos? What's this new opportunity here? The Ace of Pentacles. This is kind of like given to you. Like, this is kind of like, it's a hand of God or the universe handing you this situation. But it's well deserved. You have worked for this. This is something that you've been working on for a long time. This is, you know, one of those things where you plant the seed and given a lot of time and patience, you know, this is coming into fruition. So again, this is something that you've been working at. This isn't something that was just handed to you, like I said, without any effort. No, you've been working on this for quite some time. Okay, quite some time. I don't know if the number 7 is significant to you. Have you been working on this for 7 years, 7 months? Something about a 7-year cycle, though. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting. The the 5 of Pentacles falls below the 5 of Wands here, and I just feel like this again is more of that energy that you have been in, where it has been really difficult. You know, trying to make this decision. I think you knew full well that whatever, or sorry, if you did go this way that you have chosen, which is kind of yet to be seen, but we'll hopefully get some more clarity from the cards with respect to work or love or what have you. But you knew that this was going to lead you out into the cold. You knew this was a situation where, you know, you're going someplace warm and it's cozy, and, you know, perhaps a foundation that you had even built up, a safe place for you, a sanctuary almost. Although I am getting more like a safe place versus a sanctuary, because you are leaving it. And again, I don't think this was an impulsive choice. I think you've been at this for quite some time. But anyhow, leaving here and you're going out into the cold. So it's like you knew that if you chose the route that you've currently chosen, 4 of Wands on the bottom here, I think this is love, that, you know, this would lead to some hardships, at least initially, right? Okay, seriously, I'm so glad I've been doing that. The 4 of Wands has come out now, all right? So it's like you're walking from one situation into a way better situation. And I think you can kind of see the colors here. You see how the energy shifts from kind of this darkness into the light, right? So definitely better times ahead for you. This is kind of like my dream come true. This is like the fairy tale that we all dream of, this 4 of Wands. You know, I think I'm just going to leave it at that, honestly, because that says it all in one word. Like, think of your most favorite fairy tale, you know, whether you're masculine or feminine, and this is it actually coming true. And so I think you knew that you were walking from a place of safety, of stability, but in losing that, at least temporarily, you're going to be walking towards your dream come true, this new opportunity. If Ace of Cups comes out, we'll know for sure this is a new beginning in love. So taking steps towards it. Tell us more about this 4 of Wands. Tell us more about this 4 of Wands, please. Princess of Pentacles. So you're walking towards this feminine energy is what I feel. It's funny. This came out last week as well in one of the readings. I wonder if it was yours. But in any event, the Princess of Pentacles is somebody who is very sweet. There's an innocence about them. They've got a very good balance. Like, there's something, you know, this balance of passion with more of this earthiness, Leo. Yeah. There's something so very beautiful about this person, and physically, yes, but also just their spirit. Like, everything they do is so, it's graceful, it's beautiful. You want to be around this person, whoever this is. You absolutely want to be around this person because they make you feel so good. Again, I'm kind of getting that dream come true, like this person would be a dream come true for you. Yeah, I think there was potentially a time that, you know, you had thought about being with this person, but you weren't too sure about it, okay? Oh, interesting, 3 of Pentacles on the bottom. Do you see here, like, I think fear got in your way when you were trying to decide whether or not to come towards this person and approach them, because you see this snake up here, but I was even more drawn to kind of this scary hooded figure. So in that card, you know, there's a lot of good things. There's a lot of beautiful things, but there's a few things that cause you fear. And I think by making this choice to ignore that and to go towards what you wanted or who you wanted, you know, this is bringing you into the energy of the sun, the happiest card in the deck, okay? Again, very similar energies in here by way of a dream come true. This person could be like, you know, my sunshine, you're my sunshine, you know, that kind of energy, but it's the ultimate in fulfillment. And I think you're going to be very glad that you did make this choice to move towards this person, because you can see, what have you really lost? Like, you know, when you've got this spread at the bottom, by walking away from whatever situation you were in before, you're headed towards the sun. It's possible that you could have worked with this person, or that there's been somebody helping you in this connection, helping you get towards this person. Yeah, let's see. I'm getting to that this has taken some time. Yeah, it's taken time to do this. They're drawing me up to the number 8 when I say that, so I don't know if this has been, again, 8 years, 8 months, 8 weeks. I'm kind of going more towards 8 months is how it's feeling. Since you've been really putting your energy into this and really kind of making that choice to go towards this person. Or, again, it could be an opportunity as well, but yeah, we've got the Queen of Cups coming out next. The Queen of Cups, the energy, that's held there is there's somewhat mystery and magic around someone. This person is a bit guarded. They're a little bit leery with their feelings, like they hold back. They certainly have the emotional capabilities. They can express themselves, but this person, I just get that they come across a bit guarded. And this person too, I don't know if this is the same person and they're just sharing these kinds of energies here, but beautiful, elegant, very well put together, likes to wear nice clothing, likes to be, made up, but a very natural beauty here is what I'm getting from both of these, okay, is that even if they do dress up, it comes across as very natural. It's not, somebody who comes across as intimidating or, thinking too much of themselves, in a negative way, right? That kind of all ego sort of thing and not much else. This person's really quite balanced, quite beautiful. Okay. Queen of Swords. So this person could be someone who has been divorced. This could be a person who, it's funny, these Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords kind of shares the same energy. I'm getting in that the only difference here is that they can be quite sharp with their words. Like, they don't BS you. It's kind of like one of those things where they tell it to you kind of like it is. But again, with the Queen of Cups, I'm getting it's done in that gentle, it's not gentle necessarily, but more polished. It's a more polished tell you like it is, so it's not going to hurt, but it's certainly going to be honest. This person really prides himself on their honesty, okay? So it's interesting because I think you've seen them before as this Princess of Pentacles, but that's only one side of them. I get the feeling that this person has a lot of sides to them, okay? So I feel like I'm describing the same person in each of these cards. I've got the 8 of Pentacles here, so to me, again, that suggests that possibly this is a work connection. This person from work, the Hierophant. I want to take more cards out, but my first thought is this person is marriage material, okay? This is not the type of person that's fooling around. This is not the person who's kind of flighty and wants to go, not flighty, that's the wrong word, but who wants to go from relationship to relationship. I think they're not in that space, in that energy. So I think this person, again, I'm just hearing that they're marriage material, okay? And I think that if not marriage, they're looking for higher levels of commitment, okay? Yeah. These 3 cards are very serious. So I think there's, actually all 4 are, this person can come across as really serious, I think. But I don't know that that's the whole story. But certainly from an outsider looking in, or at least at, first getting to know this person, they can come across as quite serious and almost intimidating with the look on their face, kind of that resting you-know-what face, right? And the Princess of Wands. Are you serious? Okay. Tell me more about this Princess of Wands. Like, I feel like this is the same person, honestly. The 4 of Cups. Okay, tell me more about this Princess of Wands and the 4 of Cups. Because I feel like this is an offshoot from what we've been talking about. I almost feel like this is your energy. Yeah, because I haven't, there's no card. There's cards that represent decisions that you've had to make and kind of where you've been at. but nothing that talks about you, Leo. So I think you're being represented by the Princess of Wands. Again, somebody, even if you're masculine, masculine, feminine, I don't care. But, it's the type of person where there's this elegance here, very much like the Princess of Pentacles, actually, where you are very, there's this elegant there. There's this balance between the passion and the earthiness. There's something about you that's a little bit different with this person, though, in the sense that you might be a little more abrupt. Like there might be a cooler side to you where this person's quite warm and fuzzy kind of feeling. When we actually look at the princess versions of yourselves, so potentially this is who you are deep down inside, I'm getting, or who you are at your finest, okay? So, that's it's not a negative trait to have. It's just that you're not quite as sweet, maybe as syrupy as this person is, okay? The Four of Cups coming out really talks to me about how before approaching this person, I think you've been kind of really feeling it. Like, I think there's something here about wanting to offer someone something or having offered someone something and it didn't go as planned. Something didn't go as planned. But the universe didn't want you dwelling in that. They're just like, no, look, like I've got something like right behind you. Like, look, all you've got to do is turn around. Like, get yourself out of this state where you're kind of going over whatever this situation was that didn't work out so well, that you had hopes for. And look behind you. Like, there's a beautiful offer coming. And this beautiful offer is going to lead to the Nine of Cups energy, which is wish fulfillment. So to me, it's very much like the Ace of Pentacles, that same energy. Four of Wands and the Sun. It's just like, no, love, if you look behind you, there's something else coming here. And it's this beautiful offer of everything you've ever wanted, of satisfaction. You could have been going through a period of rest around this time. Four of Cups, Four of Wands energy to me does talk about needing to step away because of something that had happened. And you thought, again, lots of thinking. You thought this, you pondered over this situation. Okay, so I don't know if you had been dealing with this person in the past or again, it's totally separate situation and now you're coming towards them. But in any event, the future looks bright for you, Leo. Lovely Leo. What else do you need to know here? Oh, the Hangman. Yeah, again, I feel with this resonating with that Four of Cups and where's the other one? Even the Five of Pentacles, but just that energy there of taking a time out. Oh yeah, right, the Four of Swords, which was on the bottom of the deck, that's right. So I think, again, this is just more congruent with that energy there, where you'd really taken your time to make this decision. And it's almost like there was a certain point in time where it was just like a light bulb moment, like an aha moment, and that kind of gave you the kick in the pants to kind of get all of this going. It was really the motivator for you. So I don't know if that's something someone said to you, or I feel like this was done in isolation though. I feel a lot of like hermit energy around this time before you came into this offer, for sure. Yeah, Four of Swords coming out again. So just confirming what we talked about already. Okay. I see. So it's likely that this illumination came to you while you were taking time out to rest and to think and to meditate, or just, again, take time out to, think. So Eight of Pentacles again, coming out again. So this has peaked out a few times and finally decided to jump. Again, I feel like this potentially could be a work connection or something that you've been working really hard at. This is something that you really put your heart and soul into, and you were kind of slow and steady at doing this, okay? You were really passionate about this, this offer, this coming forward, and passionate about making the right decision, okay? So if not a work connection, it just shows the level of energy that you put in towards this decision here. With the King of Cups on the bottom, King of Cups energy, we've got a twinning with the Queen of Cups. And so, I think you've met your match here. Like, whoever you're going towards, I think you're going towards someone who is very much your match. If you see how we were talking about the Princess of Pentacles, and it was showing me how this person, like their traits and qualities and stuff through the Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands, or sorry, Queen of Swords, and then you started out as the Princess of Wands, right? And now you're evolving into the King of Cups, the perfect pair for the Queen of Cups, right? So this is gorgeous. This is definitely meant to be funny. The Fool was actually at the bottom of the deck, and here it's popping out. So, okay, so this is a brand new beginning. I'm just hearing in love. Can it get any better than that? Leo, this is so beautiful. I know you're a fire sign, but with the King of Cups coming through, it's an evolution, like Princess of Wands, and the evolution here into the King of Cups is someone who is admirable, you know, but I don't get the feeling that Spirit wants to talk about your traits and qualities so much because you know you. Like, I get the feeling that you know exactly what you want, at least in this situation, and it's almost like I want you to look at his posture and his face. This guy knew, or girl, whatever energy you are, masculine, feminine, knew exactly what they wanted. They had their eye on the prize, and they were going to get it. And again, this is a wish fulfillment. This is dreams coming true. This is your perfect match. The two of you are very well balanced together. You're very different people, like I said, like I explained here in the Princess card. But when you come together, it's just like simpatico, I'm hearing, okay? Spirit, any other messages for our lovely Leos? If this is not you, Two of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, Two of Cups is one of my most favorite cards in all of the tarot decks because it really does speak to not just a passionate love, like, right, that's just, you know, passion and that, you know, eventually we all know that fizzles out, but this is somebody that is going to stand the test of time. This is your soulmate. This is your partner in life. This is someone where there's equal give and take between the two of you, okay? And there could be some medical connection here. So one of you could work in the medical field. Both of you could work in the medical field, but there is something about that I'm getting. Let's close out with some oracles here and see. Leo, this connection is absolutely beautiful. I didn't talk much about signs, did I, as far as who this person might be to give you confirmation, because you know exactly who you're going towards. But let's see. I'm just getting that this person is like the perfect mix. Like, they could be an air sign, like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that has a lot of water in their chart, and a little bit of earth, but I would say primarily water. But honestly, all I want to say is that this person's like the perfect balance between all of the signs, quite honestly, but definitely probably more air and water than earth. And if they don't have earth, you know, significant placements of earth in their birth chart, they're just somebody that's really down to earth, is what I'm getting, okay? They're just someone that's really down to earth. Not for you, blessed, never-ending story. I think there was some fear as you were trying to make this choice because it falls between the Eight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Either you were walking away from that situation that wasn't for you, but I get again more that it was related to fear. I think there's been some fear around this not being for you. And so when you were kind of juggling, going back and forth to balance out this decision and thinking about, like, I'm going to be walking away from a lot of stuff, like from basically a sense of a place where I feel safe, where it feels secure, right? Yeah, it feels safe and secure. And it's just like, do I do this? Like, what if this isn't for me? But I think that this is a never-ending story for you, this going back and forth in your head. And Spirit's been guiding you because you can see Spirit here. And then in the Blessed card too, right? Like, anytime Blessed comes out, this is, you know, heavy Spirit involvement. It helped you choose this. It helped you come between, it was kind of the mediator between, this is like the never-ending story of these thoughts going through my head. I'm so sick of this. I just want to make a decision. But what if this isn't for me? What if it is for me? You know, that kind of back and forth. Yang is about, again, to me, it's about giving, but to me, this is always a sign that the universe is giving you something, okay? They wouldn't be giving you this person, right? Or giving you this motivation to go towards this person if it wasn't truly meant to be, if it wasn't truly blessed, okay? What other messages do we have, Spirit? Any closing messages? Leo, what's most beautiful about this, or one of the things that's most beautiful about this, is that you had faced your fears and you made a move. That takes so much courage. It really takes so much courage to do that, to be able to face your fears and do it anyway, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, exactly. There is something about this connection that was unfinished. So I am kind of getting that you might have had a connection to this person again through work. You might have had your eye on them or something. You weren't romantically involved with them before, is kind of what I'm getting. But this was unfinished, and there was more to be said about this. There was more to be had. I think you always had deep down inside a knowing that this was absolutely meant to be. You know, that this is something that you needed to step towards. Yeah, deep down inside, you did know. And it's funny because even at this never-ending story, it's like, going in circles and thinking, when, like, the answer was there the whole time. And the answer is love, right? And by the book. Yeah, I think you're probably the type of person that goes by the book. Like, you like to do things properly. You like to do them well. You know, you've got a lot of pride, that Leo pride, right? And so it's interesting. This showed up in, by the book showed up, I believe, in both Gemini and Virgo yesterday. So if you have any of those placements in your chart, check out the title of those videos and see if they resonate with you. You might want to watch them as well. It's spelled with the number 11, which is a master number, right? And that breaks down into 2, which is a pairing, which is a commitment. Like I said, you know, this 2 of Cups energy, okay? You've been waiting a long time for this, okay? You've been waiting a long time for this to happen, and this brings in your 3 of Cups. This is a cause for celebration. This is definitely something that you've had your eye on. Yeah, and to be fair, the scales are balanced. This is a very balanced situation. Like I said, the 2 of you together are quite balanced, and you're quite a match. Anyhow, Leo, thank you for joining me today. I think we'll leave it there. Beautiful reading. Best of luck to you. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like button, share, and subscribe so we can grow this beautiful community. Potentially there's other people out here that might want to hear this message. In any event, thank you all so much, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.